Hello everybody, this is Jeremy from Infiltrinity again, and we are doing another war recap. This one is of our latest victory over a clan called Karawang BaRaT. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but as you can see, we won 70 to 65. This was a war that went back and forth. We got all 180 experience points in this 25 versus 25 war. This was our first war with TMT after we merged with them. They came over here, and this is the largest war Infiltrinity has done to date. So, Karawang BaRaT is a clan level 2, same as us. They had 81 war wins coming in from Indonesia, as their clan says. And from their side, they used most of their attacks. Not quite all of them, but some of these guys wouldn't have made much of a difference. So they gave it a solid effort, just came up short in the end. They're 10 and 12 left mid-war after their attacks. Their 12 looks to be in a feeder clan. Their 10 looks to have moved on to bigger and better things. So nonetheless, very good job by our guys. We used almost all of our attacks. Bino was not cut out to be with us. He was a rush Town Hall 10. Had to attack a wave too far down in the clan war to stick with us. Their 13 didn't want to run with us anymore. Wasn't very active. Clasher and Douche just were very unactive, and Douche was not very effective when he attacked. So those guys are no longer with Infiltrinity. So wanted to highlight a few attacks, but overall very nice job by a lot of our guys in this war. They got off to a pretty big lead. Some of us were worried that we wouldn't come back, but we made a huge comeback, took a very commanding lead, and then Karawang made a run towards the end, but they fell short, as you could see. The middle was all dominated by Infiltrinity, but the beginning and end of the war, Karawang BaRaT had the upper hand. So wanted to highlight a few a few attacks here by our guys. This one is going to be by BD on their 5, a Town Hall 9 attacking a Town Hall 9. So BD is going to use a LavaLoon attack here. He's going to use 6 level 6 balloons from his clan castle to lure out those clan castle troops. You could see they stay alive long enough to make sure you get all those troops out of there. This guy had archers and wizards in his clan castle. He will then use his queen, I'll just speed it up here to kill these troops, to take out his clan castle troops. So the queen does, but doesn't survive the attack. Uses 2 level 2 hounds per air defense. This guy had 4 level 7 air defenses, which makes this base very tough. This is 2 or 3 is about the tipping point where this attack strategy doesn't work anymore. However, BD does pull this off using those rage spells beautifully, and the balloons go right into them as they make their way around this base. So you're going to see that air mine goes way rogue there, going almost all the way across the map as those lava hounds are still alive. They turn into lava pups, which attack the closest thing to them. And fortunately for BD, he does have level 2 lava hounds, as you'll notice that level 1 lava hounds don't survive long enough. So as you could see, this base is pretty much taken apart by those balloons. Very nice job with level 7 air defenses on this base. So I'll just speed it up here as it's just cleanup duty from this point. He didn't even have to use the Barb King for this attack, but just to make sure he wasn't going to get beat on time, he does deploy it at the end, but he really did not need it for this attack. So I'm going to highlight another attack here. One is going to be by Luke, a Town Hall 8 attacking a Town Hall 8. So this is a base that can give people problems, but this is a DragLoon attack where you drop dragons first to make sure those air defenses, those Teslas, and those archer towers target the drags, and the balloons will go right behind it to make sure that they don't go down that easily, as dragons have much more hit points than the balloons, as the balloons can get beat rather quickly. So he does bring 3 rage spells on this attack to make sure that his dragons move through this base quickly enough, as they do move rather slow. This base design can get pretty tricky, as there are multiple ways the dragons can get sidetracked. However, with the balloons, those will make their way towards the center of this base and get rid of those air defenses. So as you can see, those balloons are starting to make their way. They do get the help of those rage spells moving very quickly. That Tesla popped up on the outside, not very smart placement on this guy's part. So I'm just going to let it run here. Those dragons make their way across. Those balloons take out those air defenses, and from there, this base has no chance at this point. Those level 6 balloons are way too strong for this base. Again, not sure why you would put the Teslas on the outside corners here, but this guy did. Not a very wise decision. On a DragLoon attack, those skeleton traps, even when they're set to air, they won't do much damage as those dragons will target them and take them out. So very nice job here by Luke. He had a very nice war. This is one of 2 3-star attacks he did, and nice job by you on demonstrating your dynamic ability to attack. So the last attack I wanted to show is by John. John is a relatively new player for us. He is a Town Hall 7 with level 1 drags. This is the first time he has used drags in a clan war, and this is the first time he has actually gotten war stars. So very nice job by John here. Glad you could the first time you use dragons, it goes for a 3-star effort. So I think this is his first time. He just got dragons, and this is his first time ever getting a stars for us. He has tried in previous wars, but he was shut out in the last 2 wars, I believe, so on both of his attacks. So the first time he gets war stars, it's a 3-star effort. Hope to see many more from you, John, as dragons are a very powerful force indeed. So the level 6 balloons do help him out, but he's only able to fit 3 in his clan castle, being a relatively new Town Hall 7 and having only 15 spots. So there are some close calls on this attack. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it initially. I did watch it live, but overall, nice job. Those dragons were way too much for this space. So very nice job by John here, and as you can see, we did a really good job on these guys. Not almost all of them were 3-starred, even going up to the top. So one became a Town Hall 10 during the war, and then he immediately started an Inferno Tower, which did cause a bit of a problem for us at the top. Not sure how we were going to handle it, but we got at least 1 star on it, and they had a lot tougher time taking down our top than we did. So overall, very nice job by everybody on Infiltrinity, and hope you all enjoyed.